Welcome to St. Lucie Public Schools Transportation Department, Employee Training and Development. This training video will outline your daily MDT requirements. The purpose of this training is to clearly define the expectations of the MDT daily requirements. The MDTs are multifunctional, and a required job duty for a bus driver is to utilize these tablets daily. In this training, we will review all of the functions of the MDTs and your daily requirements. Let's take a look at how it all works together. First, the routers create the bus routes in Bus Planner, and then at 3 a.m. each night, updates are automatically sent to the Synovia system. From there, the drivers log on to their MDTs at the start of each AM and PM run and select their route and any tiers that they may be covering. Be sure to sync your tablet every time you pull up a route. This is the only way to get the most up-to-date information at your fingertips. The entries will automatically communicate with parents and students, giving them the ability to track the bus and receive notifications about any bus substitutions. And that's all done through the Here Comes the Bus app. Technology talks. And with Synovia, we have the capability of watching buses live as they travel down the roads, pull any history reports, and also view what is planned versus what is actually done. Here's a short video of what we see on our end when we watch a bus live as it's traveling down the street. You'll notice the screen updates about every 10 seconds when it gets a GPS ping. This screen shows us live which direction the bus is traveling in, the speed that the bus is traveling, and any events that may occur, such as your stop arm opening, lights activated or deactivated. It can also tell us if the bus is speeding in a specific zone. And here's what a history report looks like. Notice on the top column, it shows us the vehicle, the group, the route number, the employee name, time and event, the speed it's traveling, the direction it's traveling, and the exact location. Two common areas that we look at to verify if bus stops were made is the event column, as well as the speed column. You'll notice you'll see amber lights on, stop arm open, entrance door open, a GPS update, amber lights off, entrance door closed, stop arm closed. This is the information that we use to relay information to parents when they call us questioning if a bus stop was made or not. This is what viewing the plan versus actual. The line items under the bus will identify if the bus has made the stop and at what time and location. Looking at the first column, this shows the planned stop information. This information is what the routers have designated the bus drivers to do amongst their route. The next column shows the actual stop information. Again, we'll use these two and compare what was planned for the bus to do and what the bus actually did. Green check marks on the left side of the screen indicate that the bus was made in the appropriate place at the appropriate time. The red X on the left side of the screen shows that that stop was not made. So what does the MDT do? Our mobile data terminals, or MDT, provides route and student information at your fingertips on every bus in our fleet, including our spare buses. The MDT is connected directly to an engine's computer via a GPS locating device. We call it an LMU. It's powered by Wi-Fi signal and can report live or historical data when requested. The MDT can also navigate routes with map and voiceover directions. The MDTs house the most up-to-date information as long as you are syncing your tablet daily. Let's review your daily requirements. For starters, every driver is required to perform an actual pre-trip of your bus. Then log on to your tablet. Complete the MDT pre-trip inspection through the tablet. Select your route and any sub-routes you may be covering, and start your run with navigation. Most drivers will not need the actual navigation. However, it is required to start your run with navigation. You can always mute the directions if you desire. Switch runs as needed, and then log out of your tablet once you return back to the compound. And don't forget, repeat all the steps in the PM. Keep in mind, when you select a bus route on your tablet, be careful that you enter the correct route number. Any route number you type in will automatically communicate with the parents through the Here Comes the Bus app. If you make an error, it's okay. Just radio into Max or Bruce and we'll correct it in the app for you. Keep in mind, you may need to log back in after a layover or anytime your bus is off for a certain amount of time. Remember, all pre-trips are required to be completed on the tablet. You should be completing your MDT pre-trips prior to the start of your AM and your PM runs. Also, if you have a midday. Paper pre-trips no longer exist unless you have a non-functional MDT. And if you are experiencing issues with your MDT, you should report it immediately by submitting an equipment DRR to your area manager or to Mrs. Cruz. If you do not complete an MDT pre-trip, you'll need to do it on paper. There are no exceptions. Blank pre-trip paper forms can be obtained from your area manager. Again, remember, pre-trips are considered legal documents and are required by Florida state law. Here is an equipment DRR. Again, if you're encountering issues with your MDT, you would fill out this form, opposed to the other DRR form, which is submitted to the garage staff for mechanical issues. The equipment DRR form is for MDTs, radios, and cameras. When filling them out, please make sure you include the date, your bus number, which compound the bus is assigned to, your name, and your manager's name. Notice the gray boxes throughout the form. Please do not make any markings there. Please note, logging in and out of the MDT is not for payroll or timekeeping purposes. You still need to use True Time every day. In case you missed it, let's review. Bus Planner is the bus routing software that is used to build routes. Synovia is the GPS tracking system that is on our entire bus fleet. Here Comes the Bus is the parent-student app that is used to track the bus and receive up-to-date notifications about bus substitutions. Remember, we can watch live, pull history, and compare our plan versus actual performance data on all of our buses. Your required daily MDT tasks are as follows. Perform your actual pre-trip of your bus, log on to your tablet, complete the MDT pre-trip inspection, select your route or any sub-routes that you're covering. Be sure that you are syncing your route every day to make sure you have the most up-to-date information. Start your run with navigation. Remember, you can mute it if you choose not to follow the navigation screen, but you must start your run with navigation. Switch your runs as needed. Log out of the tablet once you are back at your compound, and don't forget to repeat those steps in the PM. If your MDT is down, you'll need to submit an equipment DRR immediately, and be sure to complete a paper pre-trip in place of the MDT pre-trip. There are no exceptions. All staff will be held accountable to meet all the expectations set forth by the transportation management team. Failure to meet these expectations may result in disciplinary action up to and including termination of employment. Thank you. Your training is now complete. If you have any questions about this training or any other training, please speak with your immediate manager.